Morning guys. Okay, so this is me from the future, a few days in the future. Now, first things first, I promised my mate Jordan that I would give a shout out to his mum Sheila, who's watching all my videos, and she's got her eyes set on a granny flat here, but unfortunately Sheila, there's no granny flat. Sorry. But you're more than welcome for a holiday. I'm sure you'll pop out with Jordan at some point. Okay guys, so that being said, I'm going to put this video out now, and the reason I'm putting it out is because I follow a lot of people on YouTube. I play a bit of PUBG, and I follow a guy in Sydney called Bushka, and I watch his videos religiously. And there's not been any videos out for about a week now. I know it's Christmas, New Year's coming up, but I'm getting a little bit bored when I'm sitting in the house because I don't watch TV, and I just sort of keep up to speed with things on YouTube. And I'm watching a few other house builds in Thailand, and these guys have not been posting either. So I thought I'd stick this up for the people that are following me. If you're in the same position sort of as me, and you're getting a little bit bored, and none of your YouTubers are popping up videos, I thought I would just stick this one up now for you guys so you can see what's happening. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you from the future. Cheers. Morning guys. Well, I hope you all had a great Christmas, and I hope Santa was good to you all. I hope you had a great slap-up Christmas lunch. Didn't really do anything here. The only sort of signs of Christmas that we've got here are 3 Christmas cards that I got when my nephew came across. He brought a Christmas card across from my mum, my sister, and one for him. So yeah, that's it. Things just carry on here as normal. So I will spin you around and let you see what's happened today. So as you can see, they've infilled the base of the house, so it's kind of looking more like a sort of standard foundation now. The difference being that obviously there's the 8 metre posts, or 10 metre posts I suppose they are now, because they've been extended up 2 metres from where they were hammered in. So they've still not removed the form from this one yet, which they need to transfer to this one, but the rest of them are still wrapped in cellophane, and they will be like that probably for 3 or 4 days. They're drying very slowly, and they're drying good, very good, so I'm quite impressed. This area here all needs filled in, but obviously that's going to have to wait until they've removed all their gear. So I'll leave you just out. This is just a quick update for the Friday. And I'll catch you in a little bit when I've done more. Cheers. Hi guys, okay, Friday, I think it's about 2 o'clock. The guys have been round. I was round this morning, and they were sitting looking a bit confused. They were like trying to sort the staircase. If you hang on 2 seconds, I'll just spin you around. So this is where the staircase is going, and if you remember, all these posts were the same height. And they put in the lines for the staircase, and the staircase was going up at one hell of an angle. And it turns out that they've actually put these posts in. The staircase goes up and then spins 90 degrees round to the right, and then goes up to the patio doors in front of the living room, where there'll be a small balcony. And when they rechecked the drawings, these posts are only supposed to be 1.2 metres up to the floor. The first landing here where it spins round, and then there's going to be another 2 stairs between those 2 posts where the guys are standing and sitting in between now. There'll be 2 steps going up along to the patio there, so it spins round at 90 degrees. So they've had to cut these posts down, and this is the next one going in, and this one needs to be the same height, I believe, as the small ones to support the staircase. And then once the staircase is in, that one then gets extended up to the same as these ones. So they're doing that now, and the living room area, what they're doing is they're now putting in the wooden supports to start building the frame and the floor for the living room. Once that's in, they'll extend these posts up to the same height as these, and then they do the same again in this area for the bedroom floor, only up at this level. So it's kind of like a split 3-level house, which is quite nice. It's what we wanted. So I'll let you see. These are the black boards they use for making the floor. They put the rebar posts in along these supports here, and then they put supports in, and then they lay these wooden sheets across the whole floor area. And then I think what they're going to do is, I think they'll just pour the concrete into the rebar supports and the floor at the same time, so that the sort of horizontal framework is physically attached in one sort of big concrete sheet to the posts as well. So it'll be interesting to see how this comes along. I think they're going to be a few days sort of constructing this platform for the living room floor. So I will bring you back when we're a bit further on with the supports up. I keep doing that with my hand there. Camera's at the other side. Okay guys, so I'll catch you later on. That's just a wee update for Friday. I will speak to you later. Bye. It's Christmas Day, and to my surprise, they're round working. So they're putting the framework up for the entrance stairway and the small sort of landing area that leads up to the patio doors at the living room. Now the guys are having New Year off, 2 or 3 days at New Year, which I kind of expected, and yeah, they pretty much deserve it. But it's Sunday and it's almost Christmas Day, and they've never worked a Sunday before. So I'm really surprised to see them here. I think they're here for a reason, and the reason is the guy wants to get all the concrete poured in the living room floor before they finish up for their 2 or 3 days off at New Year. And this split level needs to be done before they continue laying the living room floor area, because these posts have to get extended up a little bit to the level of the living room floor. So they're having to get this done and get this concrete in, so that it brings them to a point where they can get the living room floor done before they finish up. So I really didn't expect this morning, especially on Christmas Day. But it's Thailand, it's a Buddhist country. Yeah, they don't celebrate Christmas. The shops all have Christmas trees up and they're playing Christmas carols and stuff. But I think that's just done for us Falang, as they say. So I will, just now guys, just a little update on Christmas Day for you. I will speak to you later on. I'll let you see when this is done, because I'm assuming that they're going to get this up and they're going to get this concreted today. So I will catch you later guys, and once again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year when it comes. Cheers now guys.
คุยกันว่าสั่งนะคุยกันดีกว่าว่าหายเลยนะคุยกันดีกว่าสั่งเงียบเลยสั่งคุยกันดีกว่า
A wee spot of free advertising here for the guys. Highly recommend them. That's contact details if you're looking for a builder in Nakhon Phanom, Tap Phanom area. Morning guys. Okay, it's Monday, 26th of December. It's in the morning, it's about 10 o'clock. The wee food truck's been again, so the guys are eating. I'll spin you around and let you see what's happening. Okay, so what they're having to do is, because this little entranceway is at a different level to the living room, there's going to be a stair here going up. I mean, I don't know how many times I've explained this, but it's maybe a little easier to see now. So there's a staircase goes up here, and then it turns round to the right 90 degrees here and goes up another 2 steps, which will take it to the level. You can see that rebar going across there, which is going to be the main level for the living room floor. So there's going to be steps, but what they need to do is they need to put a floor in here first to make this little entranceway, because they need to extend these posts up to the same level as the living room floor, and to do that they need the floor in here first. So the guys are just doing that just now, and I think that's going to be going in today. They've been bending more rebar here to make the frame here for this floor that needs to go in. The guys putting the wooden supports in that are going to hold these black boards. They'll cut a couple of these black boards and they'll fit them in here, make a base, tie all this rebar together to make a big frame for a floor, and then they will just floor this. I don't know how high this floor's coming up. I think it's probably coming up to about this level here. I would think something like that, which will bring it in line, I think, with the top of these other posts. I'm not 100% sure. They might still need to build these up a few inches, the posts, once this floor's in. And then of course the next floor is going to be up sort of this level here, going across with a couple of steps going up to it. And then once they've got this bit done, they can then tie, if you can see this rebar that's all going in round for the frame to make the floor for the living room. This is not tied in from here across to here yet, and the reason that can't get tied in is because obviously they need to get this this post up to the right height, and before they can get that post up to the right height they need to get this floor in. So this is what they're doing just now. There's a gap here. Again, that'll get tied across to this one once this floor's done and this post's been raised up. So it's this little floor that's kind of holding them up at the minute. It's slowing everything down. We could have resolved it if I'd known before by just taking the staircase further out, making a less steep staircase but going up to a higher level and just making this all one level rather than coming round at 90 degrees and going up another level. But it's too late to do anything about that. They've already put the posts and things in. So I'm quite happy to sort of work with the builders if it makes life a little bit easier. There's not going to be any rebar here because this is going to be a gap for the staircase coming down from the living room into the kitchen here. And then at this side there is going to be a staircase going up between these two posts. So yeah, things are coming along. I'll maybe come back later on in the day. I know I keep saying that, but I keep forgetting. There's not really a lot to see at the end of the day. We'll probably find that this is just all rebarred with the bases in for the concrete. They might have all the framework up ready just to complete this little corner, tie this little corner here into the rest of it once this floor's done. So I'll get back to you later on, guys. That's it for this morning. Hope you all had a great Christmas, and I will speak to you later on. Bye for now, guys. Cheers. Okay, good morning. So I believe it's Tuesday the 27th of December, and I'm just going to tag this on to the end of this video here and let you see what's happening. So the guys have been out this morning and they've stripped off the little sort of entrance floor that they've made that's been sort of holding them up so that they can carry on with the living room floor. So I'll spin you around and let you see what's happening. Okay, so this is this little floor that was holding everything up, and you can see that the posts have had to be extended up a little bit, so they did this at the same time as they poured that floor. So that's now letting them crack on, putting all these rebar beams in, and this is all going to be boarded today. They're going to have all the sort of retainers up, and the concrete lorry is coming tomorrow so that they can pour all these beams. And once the beams have set for a few days, it's going to be done the same as the kitchen floor. They're going to put the concrete slabs will be getting sort of laid in, and then concrete poured over the top. So that's it for now, guys. I will see you after the new year, because these guys are going to be having a few days off. They're going to be busy for the next 2 or 3 days, and then they're having a little break in New Year. So I will catch you later, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've not subscribed, please maybe consider subscribing. It helps me out, keeps the videos going, gives me a bit of motivation, seeing my subscriber sort of base growing. And give me a wee thumbs up as well. There's a lot of people still watching videos but not giving me a thumbs up. That's about it for just now, guys. So I will catch you after the year, and a happy new year when it comes, and I will talk to you soon, guys. Cheers for now.